In today's video, we're diving into a surprising discovery, a naturally occurring amino acid found in a fruit that's not even considered an aphrodisiac. Yet it can genuinely enhance your sexual function and act as a natural performance booster. Stick with me until the end of the video, where I'll reveal which simple, affordable fruit you can easily include in your daily meals to experience these powerful benefits yourself. Hi everyone, and welcome to Men's Health. The information shared in this video is grounded in the medical knowledge of a certified urologist and is intended purely for educational purposes. It's not meant to replace personalized advice from a healthcare professional. If you have any concerns about your health, please consult a qualified provider. Now, let's get into it. The substance we're talking about is called L-citrulline. It's a non-essential amino acid, meaning your body can produce it on its own, but boosting its levels can offer real benefits. Why? Because L-citrulline helps produce L-arginine, which plays a key role in generating nitric oxide, one of the body's most important vasodilators. And what does nitric oxide do? It improves blood flow, which directly impacts erectile function and overall vascular health. A published study in Italy took a closer look at this. Men with mild erectile dysfunction were given L-citrulline supplements daily for 1 month. The results were eye-opening. Only 8% of the placebo group, those who didn't take the amino acid, reported any improvement. But in the group that actually took L-citrulline, 50% of participants reported noticeable improvements in their sexual performance. In contrast, the other group which actually received the substance, the supplementation with L-citrulline, reported up to 50% improvement in symptoms related to erectile dysfunction. Another benefit reported by the group that received the substance was that the frequency of sexual intercourse improved, and the reported quality of sexual life was better associated with the use of the supplementation. This study does not reveal significant side effects related to the use of L-citrulline supplementation. Furthermore, and this is important for us to emphasize and inform you before everyone goes out buying or eating the fruit we are about to mention, is that the patients studied were a small number and all of them had mild erectile dysfunction. There were no moderate to severe cases. Therefore, we can conclude that the effects of L-citrulline are less significant than those observed with medication-based treatments such as tadalafil or sildenafil, which are PDE5 inhibitors, the medications of choice for the treatment of erectile dysfunction. For those who want to access this study, I will leave the link here in the description of this video. But it is really not a study with strong evidence or a very high level of recommendation. However, it serves to guide the use of citrine supplementation. In addition, we can identify other advantages of this substance, such as increased performance and muscle flow associated with physical activity. It helps in controlling blood pressure levels, managing systemic arterial hypertension, and also has some benefit associated with digestion and improvement in the gastrointestinal tract. But after all, where can we find L-citrulline? As I said, it is a non-essential amino acid. It is produced by our body. But the fruit in which we can find it in large quantities is a non-aphrodisiac fruit, which is watermelon, especially in its green part. Other foods also rich in L-citrulline are beans, chickpeas, peas, and cucumber. But what would be the daily dose for the use and benefit of this substance? Folks, as I said, we don't have large studies or relevant clinical evidence that determine the ideal daily amount. It does help in the treatment of conditions like erectile dysfunction. It is estimated that a dose of 1 to 3 grams daily for 90 days may have some sexual effect in relation to the treatment of dysfunction, and at a dose of 6 to 8 g, it may have some potential effect on physical activity. This substance is contraindicated for nursing and pregnant women and for patients with liver disease, and caution should be exercised when used in combination with other medications for the treatment of erectile dysfunction, such as tadalafil and sildenafil, because it can greatly potentiate their vasodilatory effect and cause undesirable symptoms such as hypertension that feeling of fainting and dizziness. It is important for us to make it clear and emphasize to the patient that this is not a miracle cure, but that especially in those patients with arteriopathy or vasculopathy who have some circulation problems, where the production of nitric oxide, which is a vacillator, may be compromised. This supplementation is indeed coherent. However, above all, a balanced diet rich in fruits, legumes, and vegetables is always important, also associated with the practice of physical exercises. If you are interested in the effects of L-citrulline on male sexual health and want something even more powerful, something natural, fast, and without the risks of traditional medications, I strongly recommend that you watch a special video that I will leave in the description here and also with a QR code on the screen. In it, you will discover a homemade 100% natural science-based solution that promises to boost your circulation, restore your potency, and even improve your confidence in the bedroom. It's something simple, fast, it only takes 7 seconds, but it has transformed the lives of thousands of men. Click on the link or scan the QR code now and see for yourself. It might be exactly what you've been looking for. If you found the content of this video important, if you think it will benefit someone you know, please share this information. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for our weekly content. A hug. Audio Jungle.